So the first thing we're going to do is check the relief in the neck and adjust the truss rod as needed. We need a little bit of relief in the neck. If we've got this back bow, in other words a hump in the neck, when you play down here you're going to get buzzing up here. If you don't have enough relief in the neck, you'll get buzzing. So you want just the right amount of relief, so as you're playing these frets, the next one behind it is a little bit lower. Now as you get up in here, the strings are traveling up to hit the saddle anyway, so it's usually okay. But in this area, we want a relief in the neck. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start by placing a capo at the first fret. I'm then going to come in and fret at the 14th fret. So basically I have a straight edge across there, and that straight edge is that string. I'm then going to take a skinny business card as to how I describe it. Let me actually get you a measurement on this one so you have some type of reference. Alright, so I just measured my business card here, and it's 2/10 of a millimeter, and that comes out to about 79 or 80 thousandths. And what I want to do is fret at the 14th fret and then come in right in the middle, somewhere around the 6th or 7th fret, and try and run that under the string. If it bumps the string, and I'm bumping it just a little bit, if it bumps the string, then you don't have enough relief in the neck and you need to adjust the truss rod. Right now our truss rod is in neutral. I'm also going to do that on the first string, and so I'm going to come in and fret at the 14th fret and try and run that business card under there, and it is hitting it. So I need to adjust the truss rod. So usually under the tension of the strings, there's about 180 pounds of tension pulling on that neck. Usually that puts enough relief in it and you're okay. All you need to do is just engage the truss rod or put it in drive just to kind of hold that down to resist the tension over the ears. Now I don't have quite enough relief, so here's what I need to do. I need to access my truss rod, and we accessed it from the sound hole end of this guitar. You could also access it from the neck end. I'm going to put it in there. If I go clockwise, it's going to put tension down on the neck. So if I have too much relief, it will push the peg head in down. If I go counterclockwise, it will release tension and allow the peg head to come up just a little bit. And that's what I want, and it's really not very much. So here I go. I'm going to insert the truss rod tool into the slot that we made when we were building the guitar, and I'm going to access that truss rod, and hopefully you can find it without too much trouble. So once the truss rod is in there, on my guitar I'm going to go counterclockwise, and it doesn't take very much. On these LMI truss rods, about all you're going to get out of it is a quarter turn one way or the other. You don't want to torque it a lot. Now I'm going to come in and do my business card test again and see if I actually put some relief into the neck. So here's my business card. I've adjusted the truss rod. I'm going to fret it at the 14th fret. I also have the capo down here at the first fret. I'm going to come in about halfway, and it looks like it's just slipping under there. It's not bumping the string up. You can touch the string, you just don't want it to bump it up. And same thing on the first string side. So I have enough relief in the neck. I'm good to go. So step number 2 is to dial in the action at the nut.